Part 4, Chapter 4, Whispers of Old Agreements. The first sign that Hogwarts itself was aware of the outside attention came quietly. It was not an explosion of magic, nor a dramatic confrontation in the halls. Instead, it was the castle doing what it had always done bestagisting. Doors that had remained sealed for decades unlocked themselves at dawn. Corridors subtly rerouted foot traffic away from certain staircases. And in the oldest sections of the castle, runes etched into the stone grew faintly brighter, as if freshly awakened from a long sleep. To most, these were merely quirks of Hogwarts. To those who understood ancient magic, they were warnings. The Founder's forgotten safeguards. In the restricted section of the library, Professor Flitwick stood beside a stack of tomes, so old their bindings seemed more dust than leather. "These are not defensive spells," he said softly, adjusting his glasses. "They're acknowledgements." Hermione, reading over his shoulder, felt a chill. Acknowledgements of what? Flitwick hesitated. Of presence. Of power that existed before the Schoolend agreed not to interfere. The Founders, it seemed, had not merely built Hogwarts upon a strong magical site. They had negotiated with it. Not in words. In structure. In purpose. Hogwarts was never meant to dominate ancient magically, to coexist with it. A shift in the balance. That coexistence had held for centuries. Until now. The reawakening beneath the castle had not broken the old agreements, but it had activated clauses long thought irrelevant responses meant for a world where magic was wild, dangerous, and closely watched. Magic beyond Britain had felt it, and those who remembered the old rules had begun to move. Visitors without arrival. Professor McGonagall sensed it during an evening patrol. She paused near a tall window overlooking the grounds. For a brief moment, she was certain someone stood beyond the wards watching. Not attacking. Not trespassing. Observing. When she raised her wand, the presence vanished like mist under sunlight. Yet the wards did not flare, which troubled her far more than if they had. Messages without words. Elsewhere, owls began arriving with no letters attached. They circled Hogwarts once, sometimes twice, before departing. Ancient breed slurger, quieter, unnervingly intelligent and common in modern wizarding mail. Hagrid noticed them first. "Don like the look o' those," he muttered, watching one disappear into the clouds. "Them's old owls, proper old." The castle responds. That night, Hogwarts acted. The great hall's ceiling shifted not to show stars, but darkness deeper than sky. The magic within the walls tightened, not aggressively, but deliberately. The castle was reminding the world of something important. It was not merely a school. It was a boundary, a promise. And if ancient eyes were watching once more, Hogwarts intended to make one thing clear. The balance still stood, but it would not be taken for granted again.